From Careco TV, one of the longest running outdoor programs on television today. Exploring the country and the coast in search of adventures. From the mountains of the Great Northwest to the shores of the Atlantic Ocean. This is Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. This week on Americana Outdoors, we're bringing you coverage of the BoatUS 2019 Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship, presented by Bass Pro Shops. But first, we're with Clark Wendlandt and Garmin's very own Amanda Masters as they get in some tail racing on Pickwick Lake while Championship Week activities begin.
You know, the first time I met Amanda, I knew there was no doubt about it. It was last year at the Forest Wood Cup. She was there working for Bass Pro Shops, rods and reels, and the thing that I learned immediately was she's passionate about fishing. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Tell me how you got started fishing. You fished your whole life?
I fished growing up with my dad and grandpa, and I ended up swimming in college. So after I was done, I still needed that competition. So I started fishing tournaments with my dad and uncle, and then I've been hooked.
And I mean, you're kind of like a junkie.
I am. I'm kind of nerdy about it.
Are you really? And like you'll watch live and you'll watch all the lives.
Yep. My desktop at work has got 3, depending on if there's 3 trails going on at the same time.
Well, that's great.
I just enjoy the peace, and it's a good stress reliever, and I'm very fortunate I get to nonchalantly hang out with people that I used to call, or still do, my heroes, so.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like Clark.
Yeah.
So, started doing it when I was little and got more serious as I grew up. Now I'm addicted, so. Kind of something you just can't get enough of. So it's on TV all the time, it's on the computer, it's something that I use as a learning tool as well. So I get to watch my anglers fish, and I also get to see the rhyme and reason why they're doing what they're doing on the water, and it helps me in a professional and a personal level.
White bass, that's cool. You know, fishing with Amanda was just fun. She is somebody that's a lot like me in that she wants to understand why those fish are there. When I catch one, I want to know why it was there because I want to repeat it. I want to go back and catch that same fish again. She was exactly the same way.
It's kind of like a game, so I want to know what the fish are doing, why they're doing it, depending on the weather, the wind, the water clarity, and it's something that you try to figure out because you know where they are next time. And when you do figure them out and you trust your instincts and you trust your gut and they're there, it's just kind of reassuring that you're doing the right thing and you're paying attention and all the pieces come together.
It's a big smallmouth. That is way cool. Yep, big old smallmouth. Big one. That's cool. That's a big one.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing, isn't it? That's cool. Gosh, it took good. That's what you come up here in this tail race for, is you just never know. Never know what you're gonna catch. But that's over a 4-pound smallmouth, easy. I mean, that's a big one.
When we come back, we'll return with more tail racing fun on the water.
We know if you found one crappie, you may have found 1,000. We know the joy of getting your boots back in the mud. We know the journey can be more rewarding than the destination. We know the great outdoors. We love the great outdoors. Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Stop by today for huge savings on the gear you need and the brands you trust. Plus free 2-day shipping at BassPro.com and Cabela's.com.
You sons of fishes. Ain't enough fish on this lake for 2 clubs.
Really? Well, we see plenty of fish live with Panoptics.
Yep. Dang, we should get Panoptics. Or maybe we'll just take yours.
What's going on here? You boys have license?
Yes, sir. Nope.
There he is.
Oh, I got him.
Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin, is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Garmin, fight your fish, not your fish finder. Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Welcome back to Americana Outdoors. Out on the water today, we've learned just how unpredictable tail racing can be at any given moment. But with a little patience and attention to how the fish are behaving, it can yield some huge rewards.
You know, the more I fish this, the more I just understand that it changes all the time because they turn on water differently. It comes out of a big wide area. One time it current stronger on one side, one time current stronger on the other. And I mean, you know, you catch that big smallmouth and all of a sudden the smallmouth are biting, we lost a largemouth. I mean, all of a sudden it's good right here. But earlier it wasn't any good. You just gotta kind of keep revisiting it and kind of keep fishing it until you figure it out.
This is my first time fishing this close to the dam, and it's crazy to see how much this heavy current plays a part in where these fish like to hang out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it intimidates you a little bit. You know, that's why we got our life jackets on, but they like, what I've learned is they just like seams, and it's really strong there, not so strong right here. So there's a seam right there, and that's where they seem to want to be.
So it's a little calmer here, but they have easy access to their food.
To the food.
Shooting out.
Shooting by, right. All right.
Ready?
Yep. Hey, that was fun.
That was fun.
I mean, you just never know what you're gonna catch. You get it near one of these dams, near one of these tail races, anything can bite. We've caught white bass, largemouth, smallmouth, drum.
A lot of firsts for me. I've never fished this close to the dam before, and it was really cool to see how the currents play a really big role in where these fish like to hang out. And it's been pretty neat seeing all these birds hunt, and there's just such a huge supply of life here.
Yeah, and you can just tell it's alive.
Yep.
It's definitely alive.
It's been an awesome
fun.
day.
Yeah, it has.
Yep. So. We are at the Collegiate Bass Fishing Series Championship, and Garmin has been involved as a sponsor for quite a few years, and the future of the sport is with these kids, and Garmin wants to keep moving forward and developing better and more innovative products, and these kids are going to be the ones to take them into the future.
Along with their dedication to producing high-quality products, Garmin also understands the value this demographic of anglers adds to their brand awareness. Through a partnership with the ACA, they've developed the Garmin College Fishing Team. This program is designed to get product in the hands of young anglers and to promote the Garmin brand on the college level.
I was actually one of the first members that was on the team the first year it came out, and through our qualification, some of the things that helped us out is we'd won a state championship, and we'd won it fishing deep with brush piles, and I already had a Garmin unit, and that's kind of how we went about that, and we contacted them and applied. Since being on the team, I think this is my third year. I run 4 Garmin units. I run the Panoptics. I run the high definition sonar at the back, which is pretty ridiculous out here. It's pretty insane. Panoptics, same way. It's pretty great when you're out on a school and you can just pan over and find them.
To learn more and apply to be a member of the Garmin College Fishing Team, reach out to college@carecotv.com. Garmin's dedication to fishing and customer service will help make you a more successful angler.
But Garmin's been super helpful. Made sure I had all my equipment on time before the tournaments with rush shipping and everything, so they really helped me out.
I think it's really cool that we're able to get them before they're at that professional level, and we're able to provide them with the tools to help get them there.
Well, when we come back, we're kicking off day 1 of the Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship, presented by Bass Pro Shops. Stay tuned.
Groundbreaking designs, unsurpassed quality, and unshakable confidence. Welcome to the Ranger Z500 and Z100 series. Leading the industry for over 50 years, these rigs are custom crafted and loaded with more features and advantages to deliver the ultimate ownership experience. The legendary Ranger Z series. Unleash next level performance.
YAMAHA Outboards. Reliability starts here.
At the pinnacle of super high output, 4-stroke outboard performance, you'll find Yamaha VMAX SHO, Yamaha's game-changing SHO technology. From exhilarating V6 models to the sleek inline 4s, there's a VMAX SHO for everything from bass to bonefish. It's an extended family of 4-strokes engineered for lightweight, inspiring performance, and rock-solid reliability. Discover VMAX SHO and elevate your expectations.
Probably one of the #1 questions I get, what line do I use?
That's a big debate. For every tour out there, everybody's debating which line.
I choose the simple side. My choice of line is SUNLINE.
One of my favorite lines to use is SUNLINE.
How all can you use it? Anywhere you want to. Anywhere there's water and bass, it's good. Walleye, catfish, trout, speckled trout, sharks.
There we go.
I don't say this unless I think it's true, but honestly, it's the best in the market.
Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin, is brought to you by Yamaha Marine. Reliability starts here. Power Pole, total boat control. Sawyer Products. Sawyer, we keep you outdoors. SUNLINE, the strength to guarantee your confidence. We're at Pickwick Lake with coverage of the 2019 Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship, presented by Bass Pro Shops. Here's a quick look at the rules for this event. Fish must measure a minimum of 15 inches. All teams are allowed to bring in their best 5 fish, and the first flight of boats is due back at 2 p.m. To start things off, we're on the water with Ryan Ante and JP Kimbrough from LSU Shreveport.
That feels like a better one, maybe. Yeah, it might call. Look at that, right there. I think they showed back up. That one might help us. That's about a ½ pound, maybe even more. That's a pretty good little upgrade. Never give up. I'm gonna keep trying to get rid of them. We got some more in there that need to go, but we still got a lot of time. And I think we're finally starting to get something going, get some momentum going for the later part of the day.
Another team with a limit this morning are the defending champions of this event, Cole Floyd and Carter McNeil from Bethel University. Their best 5 right now weigh roughly 16 pounds. Last year on day 1, they weighed in at just over 22 pounds, and they're hoping to match or even beat that total today.
That'll work.
Landing that toad helps Bethel University anglers to cull their smallest fish and bump up their total weight by several pounds.
Well, we got a 2.5 in there. We need to
we
pull
got
out, and then we got one, probably about 3 that we need to get out of there too.
We got a 2.5 and a 3.5.
Jordan Hartman and Nathan Adams are taking advantage of an area of the lake that's so far been overlooked by their opponents.
Everybody's been so excited to go fish for them that they're getting pressured immediately. And people forget about these little transition areas from where they go to spawn to come out here. And these fish are always coming, always moving. You can tell too, because they're pretty pale, they're pretty white. So they just got here from, if they were spawning behind there or in a creek somewhere. Big. Feels good. I'm here. Oh, yeah, that might be a good one.
I'm here, dog. You're good. Keep them down. Oh yeah, good one, boy. Coming up.
Yep, about to you right now.
Where he at? Where's he at? Where's he at?
Right there,
begging, boy.
Begging. Get in the boat. Come on. Let's go. Begging.
That's the kind we need, boys and girls.
Heck yeah.
How about that one?
Let's take a look at the Day 1 standings. Well, as we head into Day 2 of this competition, the title of tournament champion isn't the only item up for grabs. Following weigh-in, points will be totaled and a school will be crowned Bass Pro Shop School of the Year, presented by Abu Garcia. McKendree University currently holds the lead, with 2 teams inside the top 25 after Day 1. They're in good position to seal the deal with 1 solid limit of fish today.
Well, I'm a nervous wreck. I got to tell you right up front, I'm totally a nervous wreck. You know, we came in here #1 School of the Year and worked really hard to get there. The top 5 schools that are here, all phenomenal fishermen, and some of them have a lot of great history on this water. You know, I think we've had a real shot at it. We've just got to keep putting fish in the boat and try to finish this year out like we started it.
Yep.
Stay down.
Oh Lord, please, come on. Come on, God. Let's get this one.
Stay down.
Oh Lord, come on. Come on, Lord, come on, come on. That's the one we need. That's the one we need. That's the one we need. Come on, Lord. Yep. Yes! Woo! That may be School of the Year right there. Whew. That's a 6-pounder.
Get him down in there.
That may be School of the Year.
Boating that nearly 6-pound fish, Trevor McKinney and Blake Jackson have culled up to around 18 pounds of bass. With conditions being a little tougher today, that should move them well up the leaderboard and just about secure the School of the Year title for McKendree. Coming up, we'll continue our coverage for Day 2, and later we'll find out which team's hard work will pay off and earn them the championship title.
When you spray on a layer of Sawyer's permethrin insect repellent, you've just sprayed on adventure. Sawyer, we keep you outdoors.
You know that guy that's always bringing in big ones from offshore? He's got secret lures. That guy that can pull out his spinning rod and start catching them when you can't buy a bite. He's got secret lures. What about that guy that can follow you down the bank and catch what you left behind? He's got secret lures.
Oh, yeah, good one.
If you're ready to be that guy, get your secret lures today at secretlures.com.
Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin, is brought to you by Wiley X, Absolute Premium Protection. Secret Lures, the secret is out. ENGEL, the original high-performance cooler. With so much at stake today, many of our teams are starting to feel the pressure as the time left in the competition winds down. One boat hoping to overcome several mishaps today is the 4th place team from NC State.
It's easy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Easy.
She's coming up, she's coming up, she's coming up. Yes! Yes, let's go!
God! Jesus, Murphy.
We were due that one. We've lost
Golly.
20 pounds of fish today. We were due that one.
Another team hoping to threaten for the lead are Ty Cox and Chandler Bowman. The anglers from Blue Mountain College entered today in 6th place.
We got probably 16 and a half, something like that. It's big.
I mean, I think it'll help. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
That bass there is bigger than their smallest fish, allowing them to cull up ever so slightly. Their estimated total weight now sits around 16.5 pounds for the day. We go back now to our Day 1 leaders. Late in the afternoon on this final day, Cole Floyd and Carter McNeil are on the brink of making history. A win today, and they become not only the first school, but also the first 2 angler pairing to win this event in back-to-back years.
Be a pretty cool deal if we could win it back-to-back years. That'd be pretty awesome.
Friends, family, and locals from the community have made their way to McFarland Park to witness a national champion be crowned. Ty Cox and Chandler Bowman from Blue Mountain College set the mark early.
New leaders, folks. 35-13. Y'all get you 4 of them out.
The local pairing and crowd favorites make a move on the final day, setting the bar at just over 35 pounds. Challenging teams will need to have at least 15 pounds today to compete.
New leaders, 38-33. Way to go. Y'all hoop and holler.
Jordan Thompson and Landon Smith from Calhoun Community College bring the largest bag so far on Day 2 to the scales. No other teams threaten Calhoun's lead. That leaves just the final 5 teams to weigh in. These teams need somewhere in the range of 17 to 20 pounds to overtake the lead.
9:48, 15:57, almost. You had 11:47. Now you're in 7th place for the tournament. 7:51. Woo!
Calhoun Community College has weathered the storm, all except for one team, the defending champions from Bethel University. If they weigh in at just over 15 pounds, the title is theirs.
2280, new leaders! Woo!
And they pull it off. Cole Floyd and Carter McNeil are the winners of the 2019 BoatUS Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship, presented by Bass Pro Shops. They weigh in a 2-day total of 45.65 pounds to become the first ever back-to-back champions. Calhoun Community College anglers Jordan Thompson and Landon Smith finish up in 2nd.
First feeling of it, man, it's awesome. You know, to do it one time it's a big deal, but to do it twice is even bigger. You know, we were blessed this week and as well as last year.
Once the scales closed, points were tallied for the Bass Pro Shops School of the Year, presented by Abu Garcia. With teams waiting in anticipation, a winner was announced.
Bass Pro Shops School of the Year, presented by Abu Garcia. Y'all put it together. McKendree, come on up here.
McKendree University wins their first School of the Year title with a total of 7,560 points. Bethel University finishes in 2nd, and Adrian College moves up to claim the 3rd spot in the final standings.
When we realized we won it, I actually had tears in my eyes and just an overwhelming feeling in my heart. You know, like I told you earlier, it's been our dream to be School of the Year here. I think it's one of the most coveted title in college bass fishing, and it's just an incredible feeling of joy and satisfaction.
Feels pretty good, to be honest. I mean, we've done this all year, just been consistently, and that's how it's happened. We did this together.
Being this my senior year, it's real special to me that we could get it done this year. You know, knowing I'm not going to be able to do it next year, getting it done this year is going to mean a lot.
This has been another great week in Florence, Alabama. A huge thanks to all of the sponsors and staff. Join us next year for another round of the BoatUS Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship, presented by Bass Pro Shops. Hey, thank you for watching, and join us next week on a new episode of Americana Outdoors. Americana Outdoors is a Careco TV production.
I got my power pole down, stuck in the mud in the bottom of the lake, sitting so still in the wind and the waves, could even be a hurricane. I got my power pole down.
You know, when I look at the tournaments I've won, probably 4 or 5 of the boats that I've won have been on a tube. But I've completely gotten away from flipping a tube because nobody made one soft enough.
Big Bite has come with this new tour series of baits. The thing that's probably the most unique is when you look at that bait, the salt just rolls out of it. And to me, that is the reason a fish bites a tube and hangs on to it. This isn't one of those let's go out and catch some smallmouth tube. This is a let's get it done tube.
For precise prescription eyewear, Wiley X knows there's no room for error. We meticulously craft our own prescription lenses to fit our high-wrap frames. And our ANSI safety-rated lenses are tested to uncompromising standards. Nothing but precise. Because precision is everything.
We demand a lot from the products that we use on our adventures around the world. When it comes to keeping things seriously cold, we rely on ENGEL coolers, who have for over 50 years kept things cold. ENGEL coolers, the original high-performance cooler.